This is my play, The Prince from Saturn. I'm going to be reading all the characters on this turn because I couldn't get anybody to play. I couldn't get anybody to play the Prince from Saturn.
You were supposed to make me start laughing. I'm not even supposed to be here.
Get out of the way. My partner's, you know, he has declined to play the Prince from Saturn, so I'm going to
come on, let's
play it.
I'm drunker than a skunk.
Yes,
you
you
know
are. You're drunk and you're adding lines, and so I got mad at him, and so now I am going to play all the roles, and we'll see how that goes. Now, first of all, this play was written in 1986, and at the time, I'm in the play. I'm Jana Watson, and my two kids are also in the play. Rhea is going on 18, going on 19, and she is my daughter, just graduated from high school. And Johnny is about 14, and he's my son. The Prince from Saturn's name is Ken, and his wife's name is Casey. She used to be my babysitter. I'd known her since she was a little girl, and she's probably about 23 or 4, and he's a couple of years younger. And then the last character is Ty, who is my daughter Rhea's boyfriend, jock, good, vigorous, hyperactive wrestler. And then there's Baby Maureen, who is played by a doll, and she's mostly in her baby carriage. So Ken enters in front of the stage. Now the stage is Jana's apartment, my apartment. It's shabby. The couch is, oh, god awful. It just looks as though it ought to be in the dump. And the carpet is, of course, not very good. And she's sitting at a bare table with an old typewriter typing away.
You got 3 bedrooms, remember?
And this is a HUD apartment, so it has 3 bedrooms, has to have 3 bedrooms because the kids are opposite sex and they each have to have a bedroom. So Jana has to take this HUD apartment so that she can, no matter what kind of neighborhood it's in, which is a pretty bad neighborhood, but you know, lots of gang wars and gun battles and all that, drug wars. But anyway, Ken comes out first, and he's dressed in kind of a perky hat. He likes to dress up in all kinds of costumes. And he comes out, smiles at the audience, makes a sweeping bow and says, "Howdy, friends. I'm Ken Antony III, and I'm the Prince from Saturn. This play is about a time in my life when my wife and our baby and I didn't have a place to live. Now, Casey used to babysit for Jana, and she asked her, and she let us come and live with her and her daughter Rhea. She's so pretty. And her son Johnny, who likes to torture me, until we could get some help. Now, I noticed Jana was always writing plays, so I asked her if she would write a play about me. She said, good idea. And then she forgot about it, so I kept reminding her, just tap her on her shoulder and say, hey, Jana, how about that play about me? So I did this till she write on it, and then she got it done, and we sat down and we read it. And I loved reading my part. And I was so excited when she took it to her son's theater and they decided to do it. But big disappointment. They said that I might not be able to memorize my lines, so I would just have to be a consultant, they said. So I told the guy they picked to play my part, you know, what it was like to be a prince from Saturn, and I showed him the picture of the griffin that brought me here. And in the meantime, well, I told him about them bringing me to my parents, my adoptive parents, who live in Texas. And they kept trying to take me back. But they said they had to keep me until I was old enough so I could run away from home. And the actor seemed surprised and said that I added a lot to his understanding of princes from Saturn. And Jana's son, kept me busy drawing my space cars to put up in the theater all along the walls for my play. So I was busy, even though I did not get to play me. Ken, says Jana, you need to get off the stage so we can do the play. Oh, I forgot. Okay, here's the first scene where Casey and I